Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, my name is Virginia and I am the creator here at Unique Boutique. And today's video is about 2 weeks late. This is a recap of one of my most favorite events that we have in my area. It's my most favorite event of the year. It is the Fortnightly Club's Festival of Trees. If you have never been, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous event. It is ran really, really well. The whole thing is decorating Christmas trees. So they rent out this banquet hall at a local restaurant and they transform it into this gorgeous fairy tale like Christmas world. It's beautiful. So there are a whole bunch of trees that it's a contest. So the trees are donated by local businesses, and then designers and crafters come in and they decorate the trees. It's a 2-day event. Technically 3 days because they have like a gala, you know, the night before the event actually starts for the public. And the trees are all decorated. There's Christmas music. People can come in and bid on the trees. And if you're the highest bidder, you bid Saturday and Sunday. If you're the highest bidder Sunday night, you get to take the tree home with you. Some designers just go crazy. I'm one of those. I do wreaths. It's not only Christmas trees, it's also wreaths. So there's bidding that goes on for 2 days, and there's also like voting that goes on too. There's a lot of awards that are given out, most elegant, most creative, people's choice, judges' choice, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's about the event. There are only about 8 vendors, I believe, that come to this event because there's just so much room that's available. So there's only about 8 vendors, I believe. But I look forward to this event every year. It's always an amazing event and it's just so beautiful. Anyway, so like I said, this is about 2 weeks late because I did sell out of a lot of products and I had a week to get ready for my next event, which was also a rather big event. And so I had a lot of stuff to remake. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had anything in stock. So let's jump right in and I'll tell you about the event. So you can come in Saturday. No, yes. You come in Saturday morning, you get set up for the event. And I got all set up. The doors open. I brought out some brand new products this year. So this is something that I started making last Christmas, just before last Christmas, but I only had a few of them at that point, and I wanted to save them to debut at this event. So here they are. Fascinators. These are whimsical, magical headbands. All decorated out for Christmas. So this is just one. They were a huge success. Everybody loved them. I did sell half of my stock, so I was very excited about that. So now I can start making more. I didn't want to make that many because I wasn't really sure how they would be, you know, accepted, if people would really enjoy them as much as I do or not. And it does definitely seem like they did. So I will probably make a video down the line dedicated just to my fascinators so you can see more of them and more about them. But that'll be another video. And right now I don't have very many on hand. So it'll probably be after I start to make more. So here's how we did. Let's go to, this is a 2-day market. So Saturday I had 38 sales. That is a lot of sales for me, 38 sales. And are you ready for this? I matched to the dollar the exact amount that I made previously at what was my all-time career, all-time day one or 1-day event in sales. So I matched that on Saturday in my sales. 38 sales. What was my highest seller that day? Of course, I think I sold 17 or 18 kittens the first day. Here's one of my kittens. See how big they are. So yeah, of course that was my biggest seller. It's always my biggest seller, especially at this event. I sold 4 fascinators. I sold 5 baby turtles. I sold 8. Wow. I sold 8 cat toys. And I sold 8 gnomes. I didn't even realize that I sold 8 gnomes. I'm just looking at that now. I sold 8 gnomes. Yeah, and a bunch of other, miscellaneous things. So that's my day one. That's my Saturday. Totally amazing. And then day 2, I returned day 2. And how many sales did I have day 2? Let's see. So 38 Saturday, and I had 34 sales on Sunday. So almost the same amount of sales, even though I was almost completely sold out of everything. I had to come home Saturday night, and I was up late because I had to make some more stuff. And then I ended up going into my crochet bags and just pulling out some things so I could bring them with me on Sunday so I could restock my table. Not necessarily Christmassy stuff, but I had to put something on the table. So Sunday, I sold more kittens again. Of course, they were again my top seller. So in total for the 2 days, I sold 27 kittens. 27 kittens. Yes. So yeah, I sold 27 kittens. I sold 3 more gnomes. I was just about out of gnomes. I was completely out of my Santa Claus hat gnomes. I sold 5 more cat toys for a total of 13 cat toys for the 2 days. I sold 4 more fascinators. So I sold a total of 8 fascinators. I brought my pet rocks, which I did not have on Saturday. And I sold out of pet rocks. I only brought 8 with me. That's all I had. So I sold all 8 of my pet rocks. Sold out of them. I brought what I had left of my small aquariums. I'll put a little picture up here if I can, so you can see the aquariums. I brought 7, sold all 7 of the aquariums, and I had 5 of the medium aquariums. I sold out of those as well. Amazing, amazing. And I sold a bunch of other miscellaneous little things. Some pony loveys. I sold a pen. I sold ornaments, of course. Yeah. So yes, it was a very, very, very great event for me. And I'm already looking forward to next year. So I apologize that this video is about 2 weeks late, but like I said, I was so busy trying to get my market prepping done for the next videos, our next markets, so I would actually have something to sell at the markets. So all in all, like I said, it was an amazing video. Absolutely love it. It is run very, very well. My wreath that I donated wasn't the highest selling wreath this year, but I did get 2 People's Choice Awards, 2, and I got Most Elegant. So I won 3 awards, which I was very excited about. I don't believe I've ever won a People's Choice before, and this year I won 2. So excited about that. And possibly I will make a video dedicated just to my wreath so you can see more about that. And I won't take up too much space in this video because it's a market recap. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. My channel is up to over 500 subscribers now, and I'm so excited. It's just growing, 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 and I can't wait to see what I will be at by the end of the year. I don't want to make any predictions because I don't want to get disappointed. But yes, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.